Hello, good morning everyone. How are you? I hope you all in the good condition. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Agung Agita, but you can call me Agita and I'm from class 2C. Okay, as we are experiencing right now, we are facing the COVID-19 pandemic. This make it a bit difficult for us to do all activities outside the home, including shopping, right? Yeah, but the sophistication of technology from time to time is increasing. So the activity to shop online is very easy to do. Yeah, before I continue, I have a bad story about our topic today. Okay, last week in TikTok application, yeah, you know TikTok, there's a TikTokers recommended me to buy a really cute dress. She recommended to buy the dress on Shopee. Without thinking, I immediately bought the dress, and the price was so affordable, and I was more interested to buy it. Yeah, this is my expectation. My expectation were that dress was so gorgeous and so be cute when I wear it like the person who recommended it. But you know what? In the fact, my expectation did not match with the reality. The dress not that good and not fit on my body, and also the material of the dress is very poor quality, and yeah, I feel so disappointed. So guys, from my story, can anyone tell me what's the topic that I will explain today and we will discuss today?
E-commerce, Miss?
Yeah, you're correct. The topic that I will explain today is about the difference between e-commerce and marketplace. I explain this topic because I want to tell you the difference between e-commerce and marketplace so that you don't make the wrong choice when you will try to sell online with marketplace or e-commerce. Okay, let me start from the definition of e-commerce. E-commerce is more focused on selling products in the brand itself. So you won't find other sellers in that one website. Usually, a brand makes its own website because many products they have, so it requires more space and also easier to make the website look according to what it desired. One of the oldest e-commerce in Indonesia is Bineka.com that has appeared since 1999 until now. Okay, we continue to type of e-commerce. There are five types of e-commerce. The first is business to consumer or B2C, and then business to business or B2B. Third is direct to consumer or D2C, and consumer to consumer or C2C, and the last is consumer to business or C2B. Let's start from business to consumer or B2C. B2C e-commerce is the most popular e-commerce model. Business to consumer means that the sale is taking place between business and a consumer, like when you buy a rug from an online retailer. Okay, next. Business to business or B2B. B2B e-commerce refers to a business selling a good or service to another business, like a manufacturer and wholesaler, or a wholesaler and retailer. Business to business e-commerce is not consumer facing and usually involve products like raw materials, software, or products that are combined. Manufacturers also sell directly the retailers via B2B e-commerce. Okay, we continue to direct to consumer or D2C. D2C e-commerce is the newest model of e-commerce. D2C means that a brand is selling directly to their end customer without going through a retailer, distributor, or wholesaler. Subscription are a popular D2C item. And social selling via platform like Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Snapchat, and etc. are popular platform for direct to consumer sales. Okay, we move to consumer or C2C. C2C e-commerce refers to the sale of good or service to another consumer. Consumer to consumer sales take place on platform like eBay, Etsy, Fiverr, and etc. Okay, next. C2B. Consumer to business is when an individual sells their service or product to a business organizations. C2B encompasses influencer offering exposure, photographers, consultant, freelance writers, and etc. Okay, we move to what is e-commerce example. The first is retail, digital product, dropshipping, wholesale, subscription, and crowdfunding. Let us start from retail. Retail is the sale of product directly to a consumer with an intermediary. Okay, second is digital product. Downloadable items like templates, course, ebooks, software, or media that must be purchased for use. Whether it is the purchase of softwares, tools, cloud-based product, or digital assets, this represents a large percentage of e-commerce transactions. Okay, next to dropshipping. Dropshipping is the sale of products that are manufactured and shipped to consumer via a third party. And then wholesale. Products sold in bulk. Wholesale products are usually sold to a retailer who then sell the product to consumer. And then subscription. A popular D2C model, subscription service are the recurring purchase of products or service on a regular basis. And last is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding allows sellers to raise startup capital in order to bring their products to the market once enough to consumer have purchased the item. It is then created and shipped. Okay, let's move to the definition of marketplace. Marketplace is a website that is able to facilitate people in shopping online with a large selection of market like product and wide variety of sellers. As in Indonesia today, Tokopedia, Bukalapak, and Shopee is an example of a marketplace where you can see many sellers and wide variety of product are there. Basically, the marketplace is almost the same as traditional market. It is just that the marketplace is in the online realm. Okay, now, what's the difference between e-commerce and marketplace? No one? Okay, no problem. First is marketing approach. From time and money, more complex, and attract consumer. We start from marketing approach. In getting customer, marketplace and e-commerce have different ways. Generally, e-commerce relies heavily on website traffic and how customers can find their website for transaction to occur. While in the marketplace, you do not need to do it because generally e-commerce website has many merchants, so no need to bother about traffic. What you need to pay attention to in the marketplace is how the online store is created, can convince customer to buy. Next, about time and money. Set up an online store, it is easier to use the marketplace than if you use e-commerce. Why? To build an e-commerce website certainly has a very long time because you need to build a website from zero and certainly not as easy as you think because e-commerce also requires an attractive designs so that customers are increasingly interested in buying products sold or designing how to get customer interested in buying a second time. Not to mention the maintenance aspect, e-commerce sites will one day require maintenance in order to keep the website optimally. Uh, to create a website yourself is also not cheap because you definitely need a server, buy a domain, and others. Unlike marketplace, e-commerce provide an easier way to set up an online store. You will need to register and your account is ready to trade. Plus, the marketplace does not spend a dime. Okay. Now about more complex. Optional to the marketplace, you may have seen where product can be showcased on the main same page or by categorizing each product. While in e-commerce, you can be more flexible in determining products categorization or intermining product search, considering e-commerce using your own website. So it will definitely be easier to determine the categorization of product, and also the product catalog will be more complex because there are no restrictions. Okay, now attract and customer. To attract attention so that people want to visit your online store, e-commerce and marketplace have different ways. Marketplace is an easier to choose to attract customer because the marketplace has many seller in it and has been categorized with each product it want to sell. So all you need to do is make your online store shine compared to other store. How? Yeah, by getting a good review. Okay guys, now we arrive at the end of the presentation, and now who can conclude our topic today? No one? Okay, no problem. The conclusion is marketplace and e-commerce are equally good and practical, both of their advantage. It is just depend on us who have to be smart in choosing between marketplace or e-commerce. Yeah. If you have a question, please send me your question by an email at agungagita@gmail.com. And from this presentation, I hope you all can get a broader knowledge about this topic. And that's all that I could share to you. Hopefully, you can enjoy with my presentation topic and sharing today. Thank you for your attention. See you and bye-bye.